Hello one, hello all, everyone on YouTube. How are you today? My name's Erdy Pider. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new game, Astro Colony. This game's not been out too long, I don't think. Still in early access as far as I'm aware. It's a lot of fun. It really is just a lot of fun. It's got loads of different elements, but it's got a bit of survival element. It's got base building, resource gathering. Um, got colony building as well. By the look of it, I've not really dived too far in, so we're going to see just how just how far we can go. So single player, and we will start a new game. So we want oxygen consumption. Uh, enable bot. I think that's the the little helper dude. I'm not sure what booster is, but I'll put enable booster on. We don't want free construction. Put a random seed in. Let's go.
Believing that one planet would be enough for...
Let's skip that. I've seen that. Let's just get to it. So we get dumped on this little platform. Ship buggers off. Yep, and no bots. We are alone. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do. We don't need this little platform. It actually just takes up a bit of space. Oh yeah, I can't destroy yet. Duh. That's the technology, right? So let's get mining. Might put the music on because there really is just like no real background noise. I mean, it's space, so you wouldn't expect ambient background noise anyway. We're going to need plenty of ice because the first thing we need to do is get oxygen up and running. And we also need how do we craft again? Oh, there we are. We need to turn them on. Right. Oh, lost that one. Yeah, if you hit the platform, they break. Okay. So what we want is we want power and oxygen generation. So we've got all these down here, but first we need that, and then we're going to need electricity. We'll get handcraft wire and we'll get water as well. Because and we'll grab destruction. No, we don't need that yet. Right, so what we want to do is we want to go to water transportation, hydrogen, to the oxygen barrier. I want that really quick. Apologies for coughing. Oh, these are the gold ones. Fair enough. Right, we're going to need one of these black ones as well. Get some carbon for power. There we go. Now, this type of mining is only at the start. There are like automated mining. Did you just break? Yeah, you did. Right, so what we need first is we need power. Where can I put this? I need more space back there for now, so what I'll do is I will put it there and should be able to get rid of that now. Oh no, not yet. I need destruction. There we go. Item is locked. Why? Probably because all this is on it. Why are these locked? Strange. Okay, I could remove them last time. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I've got to get my oxygen going. So, we'll go like that. Huh, strange. Yeah, I have destruction. Strange. What about that? Can I get rid of that? No. Maybe I have to get to a certain point. Either way. Right, so now what we want is we want that'll do. That'll give us oxygen. Then we want some cables. Oh, we need wire. Copper wire. Let's get some more resources. Yeah, you have to be careful at the beginning because a lot of constructions take just the bars, so you don't want to be using them all to craft stuff. Right, so I've got 12 copper cables like this, and unfortunately I'm going to have to go above. Like that. That. Throw that in there. Right. So that's the oxygen. So we just need hydrogen next, and then the oxygen barrier right after that. It's definitely silent, just like completely silent. That's better. Got a bit of noise now. Okay, that's the hydrogen done. So now we need engineering, and then we can get the oxygen bubble. Might be a little loud. Right, so engineering. Now we just need that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. So, let's see what we need next. So we're going to need where is it? Number 8. We need one of these. So let's see what we got. Like that. What's that we need for the water pipe? Just wire. Oh wait, no, we need a water tank. We need one of these. So if we go 1, 2, 3. And then we can go 7. Like that. I'll wire again. Okay. Yeah, we should be going towards that. So we just need some power. It's not very neat, but it'll do. And then we take, yeah, we'll just take that out of there, and we'll throw it in there. That'll start generating us water. And then we will grab some ice. Ooh, and some carbon here. Got to keep that power going. Yeah, I think it might have something to do with this flag. Oh. I don't know, I'm not going to name names. Raft in Space. Because why not? Right, so we've got all this going. Now all we need is to do some mining. Oh yeah, what's our power consumption? 5. Oh, and 1, so yeah, that's good. Throw all that in. Okay. Right, so what do we need next? Oh, we already have the oxygen barrier, that's good. Right, so next one I want is automated catching, so we need construction for that, but we need engineering science, so we'll worry about that later. Let's get smelting. What else do we need? Handcraft plate, we're going to need that. We'll grab logistics. Okay. And then our next one will be logistics blocks. I think I can already build the lab. If I can, I'll put that down next. Down. Okay, so I need laboratory, which is 6. Or I need wire for that. Don't worry about that. Right? We got power already, damn. We're going to need a second power generator. Split that. Oh, I need more of that as well. Might as well make it while I'm here. So that's 2 power plugged in. Yeah, I can just put the lab here for now. And we now have enough. So let's get Mr. Lab down. Right, let's go max. We have to iron and copper. Oh, what does the what did you take? Oh, gold, so I need a smelter. I can quickly put a smelter down. Oh no, that's that. That's what I'm after. I need more iron. Oh, there we go. Okay. Should be enough for a smelter. Let's throw my gold in there. Just need 2 bars of gold, and I can get my air bubble. Oh, I need a little bit more wire as well. It might be cable, it might be copper wire. We'll see. No, it was that one. We'll throw that there. And power it up. And then we need to go in here and switch to on recipes. Oh, I forgot to add the pipe. 7. There we go. Now that'll start producing oxygen, and then it goes out into here. So this basically becomes like an atmosphere, which is really sweet. So whenever you're in it, it'll refill your oxygen for you. You can put more than one down, so you can spread the field out. So it's just really, it's basic, like ease of living, creature comfort, because you can always just refill manually. You don't have to rush to get that. You can focus purely on upgrading to the automatic. You can focus on upgrading to the automatic miners if you want. The manual miners are okay. The problem with those is, well, the manual gets a little tedious. I'd just much rather come out here and just grab them by hand. It's simpler. And the automated ones are really, really handy, and they made them even better because they came out with an update. I think it was yesterday, or was it today? It was yesterday or today, but there was an update, and now you can select what asteroids the automatic miners will focus on, which is really handy. As you can see, every time I come in, my oxygen just refills now. Oh. Okay. So, how many bars? I've got 7 iron. Thought I need more iron. That's copper. That's copper. That's copper with a bit of iron. There we go. Can I still not remove these? It's strange because in the other game I'm running, I can remove these without issue. Weird. Maybe it might be because I started without the robot. Or maybe you have to build on it first before anything else. Strange. Well, we'll get there eventually, but for now I just have to keep things as compact as possible. That's the plan. And then we go to here, we go maximum, because we need, what we're going for? We're going for the automated catching, which means we need that, we need that, and then we're going to need construction, and then we can get automated after that. So this should unlock automated. Yeah, there you go, construction, sorry. So yeah, up here tells you how many you have. But you can select stuff even if you don't have enough, because when you have enough it will unlock automatically. Just if you go in this path for the automated, having the logistics and the logistic blocks really helps. Right, so I mean you need 5, so if you can get 4 of that, you can get that. Oh, it might be the recycling. Is it the recycling I need? Yeah, that's right. Right, so now I can get rid of all this because it's just not needed. Asteroid, you're in my way. Pressing right click. Right, so apparently this bit's locked. I wonder why. Do I have to take that off? Strange. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. It's not the end of the world. Right, so yeah, we just need more these guys, which means I need to mine more resources. Hold on. So I need to figure out how much power I'm using and how much I can spare. I don't think there's a way for me to just bring it up and see it, but get rid of this and add a little at the top menu. Right, so we got technology, vehicles, photo, guidebook, astronauts, inventory, scan, escape, map, instruction, pickaxe, and stationary. So it doesn't look like there's like a graph anywhere that could tell me my maximum power. I know if I go onto one of the thingies here, if I come over to here, no, not here, I think it's a production, so there you go. If you mouse over that, it'll tell you like how much your load is. That's the bottom one. So if you're not producing enough power, that'll go over 100%, which reduces the efficiency. I've just ran out of power at the moment, but right, So there you go. Now we're at 100 efficiency because the workload is 75%, which is good. Just get some carbon while I'm here. Well, that one's pure iron. Yeah, the best thing is the automated miners. They will actually gather you the basic science points, only at 20% speed, but they will do it automatically. So you can go around, fiddle your base, you know, look for try and make it aesthetically pleasing and all that stuff. While they're mining resources for you, which is really cool. I really like the fact that you can automate resource collecting. It's literally, what, 31 minutes, and we've almost got the technology to do it. Literally need, what, 6 more of these engineering points? No, 4 more. 4 more engineering points, and we've got the automated catching. And then I've just got to make them. Got to keep it on top of the power as well. Because that is annoying. But I can always instruct my first one to focus on gathering power if I wanted to. Hell, I could put them up here, put 2 up here, because my power is going to go back here. This is where I'm going to put my power eventually. So having these 2 up here, the only downside is that I can't remove any of this, so maybe I have to build up there in order to actually remove, but I know that destruction, I've got recycling, who knows. Oh, there you go, automated catching. Sweet. So, that's the normal asteroid catcher. And then, if we go here, we can put that there instead. So it needs iron and plates. So basically a lot of iron, because to make the plates you also need iron. But as soon as I've got even one of these, it's going to be a big change. Oh, I'm going to need copper as well, because I'm going to be running copper wire to it. Yeah, you don't really need copper bars for much. Something I've definitely noticed. So getting plenty of the copper wire isn't that big a deal. And now, oh, I also want to turn that on. Might as well start crafting them now. I want to try and get the first automated miner up before we call the video. But yeah, that's just a very basic setup what I've put down there. Something I learned to do pretty quick the first time. It's actually not that hard a game to pick up on. But I have played a lot of base building, resource gathering kind of games, and tech trees are pretty much normal in a lot of games nowadays, especially games with building elements. Always remember to get your carbon as well. Carbon is really important. stockpile of base materials is also incredibly handy. What am I at on the... I've got enough plates for my first one, so now I just need to generate I think it was 6 bars. Let's see if I can put one down. No, I still need 3 more bars. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go like that, and then I want right, so I can't take that yet. That's fine. Let's go. Up, because I don't like running on the floor, it's a bit awkward. Alrighty. As you can see, it's already caught one, and it's caught another. And then you can come over and just pull them directly out. Now I can tell it to focus on carbon, iron, copper or ice, which is also really cool. You can also turn them off at any point. And 19 of 20, so the net load is 95%. But we are still at 100% efficiency because we're not over 100% on the network load. Basically, the more network load you go over by, the more network load you go over by, the less efficient all your equipment becomes. I put iron in there. Yeah, that's something I'd like for him to do. Like, make sure certain things can't go in certain things, so you can't put, I don't know, ice in stuff that is never going to use it. It's like the smelter, for example, things like that. But yeah, so we're going to call it here for this episode. I really enjoyed playing. And I'm probably going to do a weekly series on this, but let's get that screenshot for the thumbnail. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you like what you see, please feel free to like or subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And until next time, take care.